Hi everyone, welcome to Gunpla. For today we're gonna do another unboxing video. We're gonna unbox the high-grade Build Divers Re-Rise number 21, which is the Gundam GP-Rase-Two-Ten. This is a 1x144 model kit, and it was released in April 2020. This model unit is in the Gundam Build Divers Re-Rise anime series, and it's being piloted by Ogre. It's a upgraded version of the Gundam GP-Rase-Two, which means it is fitted with a pair of newly created GN revolver bazookas, and the claws on its binders are upgraded to the Ogre Claw 10. This Gundam design is derived from the RX-78GP02A, or also known as Physalis, which is from the series Mobile Suit Gundam 0083 Stardust Memory. This mobile suit is a little bigger compared to other units from the Build Divers Re-Rise series. As you can see from the box art, it's a bulky model suit, which is good for people who like bulky model suit, especially on their feet. It's easier for them to do some posing, and it's a little sturdy compared to the other Build Divers Re-Rise model kit. As you can see, this box is a little bigger. So if you're curious what are the sizes for this box is 31 centimeter in length, 20 centimeter in height, and 11 centimeter deep. So it's 11 centimeter deep. And at the time of this video, this model kit costs around 2,500 yen. If you're curious what's the meaning of Rase in there, and I pronounce it Rase and not Race, is because this model kit is based on Rasetsu, a Japanese word which means it's a Hindu mythology, or it's a devil or a demon from the Hindu mythology. So let's check what's the outside of the box. So this is the box art. Looks amazing. You can see this model unit has a lot of weapons in it. So it has 2 sabers, 2 bazookas, as well as this as well as the binders here, and it has weapons inside too. It's a good box art generally. I really like it. So at the side, here's the side of the box. You can see some posing in here. You can see here the GN Ogre sword in Nishiki, and the GN Ogre twin sword Nishiki. So the sword can transform to a double sword as well as single-handed sword. So this one looks cool, as you can see. And this picture is the head. It shows the visor, and it says the visor can be lowered to recreate Oninome mode. And it says the eyes are created with clear parts. And because this model is derived, or it's an upgraded version of the Gundam GP Rase-Two, you can also make the Gundam GP Rase-Two version. The only difference between the Rase-Two and the Rase-Two-Ten version is that for the Rase-Two, the binder clause is different compared to the Rase-Two-Ten, and then Rase-Two-Ten has the GN revolver bazookas, then some articulation or gimmicks being displayed here. It says here that you can combine them with the high-grade Build Diver series kit to recreate the second coalition of volunteers. So I haven't finished the Build Diver series yet. I just started watching it. I already saw the GP Rase-Two, but not the Rase-Two-Ten. So It's a good information included in here. So the other side of the box, it's still the same as the box art. And here, it's just the front and the rear view of the model kit. So you can see, it looks sturdy because it's bigger. It's nice and bigger. It's sturdy. So the feet are bigger compared to the other build diver re-rise kits, especially the Gundam GLs, which has a claw feet. So this one looks good. There's a short description about the model here, or the Gundam. You could actually pause and read it if you want. And if you can notice, I just noticed this right now, that there's a GN drive here, as well as another GN drive at the other binders, and another GN drive here. So this model has 3 GN drives. So I guess in the series, this one is a pretty stronger Gundam or mobile suit. And then, yeah, the other side is the same as the box art. So let's see what's inside of this model kit. Let's open it. So we have the manual here. Very standard manual. The posing, you can see the weapons and articulation here. This is the runner list. And it seems like there's a lot of pieces that we're not going to use. You can see the polycaps. I guess 2/3 of the polycaps are not being used. This is the instruction. A pretty standard and straightforward instruction. A nice looking colored instruction here. I'm actually really excited to build this. That's the manual. We have one bag. Second bag. We're gonna open this a little bit so that we could see what's inside. The third bag. Fourth bag. The fifth bag. And the last bag. Let's start with the runners. This is the runner A. And for the runner A, you have the darker maroon color and the bluish gray parts. You can see the feet, the torso, the hips, and the sabers. This is the runner B, which is the blade for the sword, the nishiki and the double nishiki. This is the runner C, which is the armor for the limbs. You can see the legs and the arms. Take note that this runner came from the RX-78GP02A. So there are a couple of runners that are from that model kit. This is the runner D, which is the inner parts or the frame, as well as I guess this is the hips joints and some of the joint parts for the limbs. These are the runner E. But before we proceed, if you like this video or if you like these types of videos, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button, as well as turn on the notifications so you get notified every time I release a video like this. Thanks. Again, these are the runner E. With this, you have runner E1 and runner E2. You have the, I guess the face and shoulder armor as well as the waist armor. This is the runner F. So it's a duplicate runner. It's for the bazooka as well as some of the thrusters and shields. This is the runner G. It's somewhat darker bluish gray. This is the parts for the Rase-Two-Ten, which is a club-like weapon for the ogre. You have the spikes here. These are the runner H. So you have two parts or two piece. You have the H1 and H2. These are in the darker maroon color. You have the parts of the head here, the knees, as well as some other armor for the body. These are the runner I. So you have I1 and I2. It's a fairly identical runner. The only difference is that for I1 you have the parts for the hip joints and the arms. This is the polycaps. You have a large amount of polycaps, but based on the runner list, you're only going to use at least 40% or 50% of the polycaps here. So not all are being used for this model kit. And lastly, you have the foil stickers. You have a few foil stickers compared to the size of the model kit, which is always good in my personal opinion. Also, for the foil stickers, you have the foil stickers for the knees as well as the eyes and some of the light simulated parts. So that's the unboxing of the high-grade Build Divers Re-Rise Gundam GP-Rase-Two-Ten. And my final note about this is that this is a fairly big model kit, which is I'm really excited to build. And some of the runners are from the RX-78GP02A. We have 3 runners from that model kit. Runner A, Runner C, and Runner D are coming from the RX-78GP02A. If you really like this content or if you really like these types of video, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button, as well as turn on your notification so you get notified every time I release a video. Again, thank you for watching and hope you enjoyed the video.